I realize that might sound elitist of me, but I don't care. God, no.
Well,
All right, so this is
Delver.
Delver. Look at how much better it looks now, Zen.
It is now almost 16-bit.
Almost. I would say that this is on the realm of 16-bit. So both Zen and I have played this game before. I played it first. God, I played it when it was still back in alpha.
And did you buy it for me?
Yes, I bought a copy of it for you because roguelikes are kind of your thing.
They're my jam.
And I was like, well, here's a roguelike that I like. And you went, oh my god, the controls.
but I played it through too.
That's true. And actually, since we're here, oops.
And we both have it on our respective YouTube channels. If you search, I have it on a playlist.
Yeah, I think I've actually done some also. I'm kind of curious. Input options. Okay, keys.
I always invert.
Zen.
Yeah, but see if you can map those to the mouse. Like forward, see if you can map forward to the right mouse button.
You want forward to be on the right mouse button.
If you can't do it, I can't play the game still.
You need forward on the right mouse button.
Mm-hmm.
That is strange.
See if it works.
No, doesn't work.
Can't map to the mouse yet. They haven't fixed that.
That is like the weirdest complaint that I think I will ever hear about this game.
Well, that's just because I can't remap to the mouse. When I play a first-person shooter, I've already mentioned this many times, but spacebar is backpedal for me. And right mouse click is forward, and left mouse click is attack, and middle mouse wheel is activate use. A and D are strafe, and S is jump. And that's how I play. I can't play any other way. Very well, anyway.
Dude,
even though I did beat Delver before.
Your control scheme is...
But when you use it for about a week, it really is intuitive.
So is the common control scheme.
No, the WASD never was intuitive for me. I had more luck with the arrow keys. And I hated the arrow keys because I always thought they felt cramped.
Jesus, Zen. I don't even know you.
Yeah, but like I said, if any of you guys want to try this control scheme out, it does work because then you can map things like Q, W, and E. Usually W is menu for me.
Holy crap, they added a shop.
Oh, wow. No, they always had a shop, remember? But he always
There
had
was not a shop in the beginning. The last time I played this, back when it was in alpha, you didn't even start out here. You just started in the dungeon.
Oh, for me, you started outside and there was a shop, but the guy always had the same items. One time he had all the jeweled gold stuff, which is really cool because there's like so much stones you can buy. But every time you started the game over again, you started with your money and then you could buy armor pieces. So I'm not a strange twin. Oh, this is Twin's first time here for your stream.
What's up, Twin? Welcome to the stream.
Stream.
Delver, I'm glad that somebody else here has actually seen Delver. It feels like it's one of those games that...
Which of your buddies that was I watching Pokemon last night with?
That was Truth. That was Truth of Perfection playing.
Yeah, he named his Caterpie after me.
Magic. I don't really use magic too much in this game.
Actually, the wands are really useful.
The wands are extremely useful, but I generally wind up using the bow more. Honestly, it's probably going to depend on what I find.
Here's a great strategy. When you get to the end of each level, go back and collect all the goodies and put them around the exit, because when you come back, enemies respawn. So when you're walking up through with the damn sphere and trying to get out, it's really useful to have those wands handy that you don't like, because those wands make quick work of the enemies that have respawned. So that's a good strategy. At least pull all of the wands and drop them at the stairs to each floor, if you don't want to use them during the floor.
That's true, because I can still use them on the way out.
Yep, because the game has a, what's it called, a persistent loot system where when you come back, everything's the same.
Now this is going to be kind of weird. Actually, let me crank my headphone volume. You're not too terribly loud. I turned...
Everything in Delver is an enemy. If you see someone moving, he's not friendly.
I wanted the sound effects, but since games so often overpower OBS, and of course the first thing I run into is something that can poison me. Here, you little dick.
I love how you say that. Oh, and a bat. Happy. His animations are better for attacking.
Oh, they're so much better. Everything about this game is so much better now. I mean, I always liked it, and I kind of liked the old style that it had.
Right. Pick up the crap even if you don't want it. because you can throw it on traps and keep them activated.
Yes. Yes, you totally can. But
I love how that level system hasn't changed.
there tends to not be any problem finding stuff to use anyways, so it's not really...
The potions you just have to use and see what it is.
Yeah, it's
like...
random what the potions do each playthrough. They're persistent during the game, but every time you start a new game, the potions get randomized what they do.
Skulls are just there for traps.
Yeah, worn leather armor, isn't that what I'm wearing? I am wearing better than that.
Better, bitch.
Why is that even a thing? Why generate
they're...
something for me that's worse than the starting gear?
Probably because there may be an item that disintegrates armor.
Possibly. Open it.
E. Push E.
I did push E. It's stuck.
Keep pounding E. Maybe you're just a puss.
Pound this door open. There we go.
There
You can break them down now. Nice.
It's good.
That is
It's
good. That's new also.
No slimies. Like, slimes are just a great character invention for an enemy because it's like the first enemy in an RPG, first person or otherwise, that you find is generally either a bat or a slime.
Yeah, unless it's D&D, in which case like slimes are the worst thing ever.
Yeah, in D&D the first thing you find is usually a kobold or rats.
Giant rats, often
giant
rats.
Giants. Not
Or
giant
maybe
rats,
medium-sized rats.
Maybe mediums. Okay, I'll give you that one because mediums may have.
It depends on
what system. Which system are we talking about? Because 4th edition.
It's a spike trap up ahead. Okay. Yeah, it really depends on which system of D&D.
Second E is hard as balls to get started with.
Yeah, it didn't really get balanced to be kind and enjoyable until like what, 3rd edition?
3.5 because what that
Who is there? They have voices now.
3.5 combines some skills that were, what do you want to call it, redundant, and so I kind of like that. If you really want the older experience, but you want a little more streamlined, then 3.5 is generally a good idea.
Oh, this is interesting. How do I get over there?
And 4 is definitely a streamlined system, and people argue that 4 is like too cookie cutter and all the classes play the same, but they don't. All the classes are formatted the same.
Wait, which one? In 3? People think that the classes play the same?
No. I said 4.
Oh, 4. 4 was...
No, I loved 4. I loved 4 for what it was, because...
I don't have a problem with 4, it didn't feel like Dungeons & Dragons to me. It felt like a pencil and paper MMO.
Well, I think 4 is a good system to pull people into with, because it's easy to learn.
Yes, I'll... Where? Oh.
That's what D&D needed, was a system that people could pick up and try to play. Because 2E is not forgiving, and 3 is still confusing. Come on, guys, us diehard D&D fans know the rule sets and we're familiar with them, but you have to look at it from a perspective of an ever-evolving populace, and you have to also admit...
Totally true.
That 2nd edition was imbalanced. Completely imbalanced. I mean, you can look through it through nostalgic glasses all day.
No, yeah, 2nd edition was ruthless. So ruthless.
So it wasn't a good system. People just adopted it.
Well, I felt...
I know good is
hell.
It wasn't a very... I will say subjectively it wasn't a good system. It's a system that we grew up with, we played, and we know. So we have a nostalgic fondness for it, even though it's masochistic.
Yeah, I started on 2nd edition advanced. Like that was, and I started on Dark Sun too, which was probably one of the more ruthless campaign settings.
We started obviously in Forgotten Realms with 3.5. I mean with 3. Then we upgraded 3.5 pretty quick.
I kind of wish that I'd started with Forgotten Realms.
Because Forgotten Realms has so much starter kits for it that it really helps you get into it.
It does, and even the starter kit for Dark Sun is just way too hard. Okay, alright, I see what I need to do.
I see the pattern, yeah...
Ow, I messed up. I messed up!
Goodbye, Delver.
So that didn't go very well.
5e, I heard you don't even need a board to play. Like, it's all implied with combat. 4e required a hex or a square battle mat, because that's exactly how the combat played out. All the skills were within 5, within 10. All the skills were burst 1, burst 2, burst 3. You had to know where everyone was in relation to everyone else. It really was a battle map game for combat. 5e is not a battle map. 5e is a system that they've devised to take that out of the equation, so you can have more implied combat like 2e kind of was.
What the Where did you come from?
Your workplace sounds awesome, Ashes. Hey, Saigan, you should equip your sword. You did pick up a sword. No, he died.
I'm
Don't
holding a sword. Where did that guy come from? That was the first door.
He came from the area behind you, like in Doom 3.
From out here?
Doom 3, they instantly spawn behind you on purpose. It's a game feature.
Well, they certainly made this harder. Good God.
Drink that potion, find out what it is.
Restores health.
For 17 seconds.
I have this tendency to be kind of suicidal with potions.
Yeah, you have to use them to find out what they are. That's the problem.
Yeah, but I tend to wait until like I'm at half health, then I'll try it.
Don't do that.
I know that's a good way to get yourself killed.
It's the same guy.
This motherfucker.
Okay, he's dead now.
Why?
Oh, it's a magician now. Nice. The game loves you today.
Come around the corner.
You're gonna have to just run your happy ass up there.
Come around the corner.
Fast.
No, he'll come around.
Bastard. Do you have a wand?
I do.
Why don't you try to use it and fight wizard with wizard?
That's like to get him around.
Because you think you can, and you'll die.
Okay, totally back.
Use the damn wand.
No, I didn't want to use. I hit the wrong fucking button.
Oh, I like to pump up magic if you go for that, but you want to be the beef stick.
It's kind of hard to tell early in the game because you don't know what your drops are going to be like, you know?
Zen, the sword was a reference to yes, I know, I was there. I was there for Dragon Quest 2.
You little bitch. Where'd she go?
He gets the copper sword, and then he doesn't equip it for like an hour.
Ah!
Poison. It'll go away, you're fine. You might not have enough hit points.
I have ale. I'll be fine.
Everyone loves ale. See if that sword is better.
What sword? It's an ice wand.
Oh, my bad. I didn't notice the...
Which is totally weak, but right now it's going to serve me.
Look at Saigan, he is amazing. Delving away. Squishes like raisins.
Squishes like raisins.
You do squish like raisins. You've died
I've
twice.
been squishing like raisins today.
Mm-hmm.
Where did that mage go? Oh, you know what? I bet they died on that trap.
Oh, maybe they did. Because you can lead enemies into traps. Oh, look at him pussing out. What a...
Get back here!
You little bitch. Get your little punk ass. There you go. Now, if you want to just like try and B-rush the boards and just try and get down, 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 you can try that.
I could do that, but I also... I don't know. I find it's better to go ahead and grab...
Try to clear the boards each level. Do you have infinite arrows? I forgot.
No, you do not.
No ammo.
Okay, good. Good. It's always bothered me in games where you get infinite ammo.
Well, in games like Torchlight, it makes sense. Like, if you get a gun. I mean, seriously, it does. Which is why I didn't like Arkham of Steamworks and Magic, because if you start the game with a character who you think... Like, I played the game blind with my first look, and I said, okay, you know what? This looks interesting. I want to be a gun wielder. So I chose the stats to have the gun. He starts with a gun. He runs out of ammo, and now he's useless. 5 minutes into the game after I made the character, I play him out of ammo with the first combat, and I'm fucked. Because I got no other skill. And I'm like, okay, a limited amount of ammo is bullshit in a game like that. Because Arcanum of Steamwork and Magica is like it's a Diablo-esque game.
Dude,
Yes,
you would hate Metro 2033.
I...
It's a first-person shooter with, like, super limited ammo. Come around the corner.
So it's a survival?
Did he improve the AI or something? These guys are not...
Maybe he did, because they're not being little retards anymore. They're being little bitches.
That one wasn't.
I think you killed the hood.
I got both of them.
Yeah.
The hood was stuck behind the mage, and once the mage went down, the hood rushed in.
1 to 3 has been marathon and is on his YouTube. Yes, it has. He's done 1 to 3 now. He has enough people to do his 4 marathon, and he's going to do that.
I will be doing the 4 marathon, but that'll be on Memorial Day next year. My next marathon...
Not next year, this year.
No. Labor Day I'm doing Phantasy Star, and then sometime before the end of the year I'm going to find another weekend to do...
Can you do the Halloweenish weekend?
Mother.
Maybe?
The Halloween weekend?
Maybe that plate will turn
I don't...
off.
I might actually be going to a convention on Halloween weekend.
Throw something on that plate next to that fire spitter, because it might turn it off.
It might, but I don't have anything to throw on it right now.
Oh.
There's a bone right here.
There you go, there's a bone. See if it works.
Or, you know, it's another trap and it's going to explode on me. Yeah.
Did you get hit points damage out of it?
No, it is a poison trap. I didn't touch it, so I'm fine.
Right. Crab didn't realize it was muted. Yeah. Oh, Sadie, hi. I'm beginning to learn Saigan's, friends.
Just now.
And yes, I am buzzed now because I mixed vodka with, rum.
Which just sounds terrible to me.
It's not. The Coke is pretty strong in masculine.
Wait, I thought you mixed it with Crown.
Crown and Coke, and I asked if I should put vodka in.
Oh, and you put...
Yeah.
Hey, blue is restoration. Nice, good to know.
Saigon's got blue. He's going to get healing. His asshole won't hurt. It's like preparation something. I wanted to rhyme with healing, but I couldn't.
Oh, did you just shoot your friend in the back? You totally did. Keep shooting him. Let him have it. Let him have it.
I don't think you get the XP for that. I watched part 3 of his marathon, but I was also watching Legacy of the Lost and playing Dragon Quest Monsters 2. Dragon Quest Monsters 2 or Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2? Is the $1 million question. If it's 2, I want to ask you which one. Tara or Cody?
Oh, by the way, ow, why? Mother... So, exciting news. Somebody pointed out the other day that, the Dragon Quest Monsters 1 and 2 PlayStation translation actually got an update. It's been updated.
A fan translation?
It is a fan translation, and it is still actually moving forward.
When it finishes, I will play that on my channel, because although I do have Dragonware Monsters for Game Boy on my channel, it'd be nice to have the PS upgrade.
Flip an arrow.
Ooh, 10 arrows!
I can't pick it up.
Knock it off the damn thing and you can. It's a glitch.
It's glitched.
Dude, that's totally glitched.
Give it to... There we go.
Ah,
I couldn't pick it up because it was on the chair.
That's something to report to the dude.
He was playing Kobe's Journey, it looks like. That's your game.
There's 2 of them. Okay.
That's your jam, as I say.
It's not my jam. It was okay, though.
What? I thought that one was... Or was it the first one that you played the shit
The first one I played, it was okay. I gave myself sirloins because I didn't like the wild aspect. It pissed me off.
Bless you.
Just say good health.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's that damn hay.
Oh, somebody heard me. A zombie! Come here.
They're not.
Get wrecked!
Look how his head kind of just like floats up.
I like that. I like that.
Magic all out and get some wands.
Magic and defense. Well, yeah, go magic all out. And here's my second fine short bow. You kind of have to adjust based on what is dropping.
Or just keep giving yourself health. It's you're kind of true. The game is very dynamic.
Yeah. Like typically, I prefer, you know, going the attack power route because that's going to work with either swords or bows, and then you know you're 2 out of 3 chance of getting good melee or good bows.
Game mechanics on Kobe's Journey, it's kind of the same as the first one. I mean, there's some slight tweaks, but it's really the same. You can walk towards him while zigzagging and get close.
That's fine.
Splatter.
Oh my god, our spells actually hit each other.
Oh wow, and they just canceled.
I'm out.
Well, that's a wand that you can throw in a trap now.
Motherfuck!
I had a mouthful of rum, I couldn't say anything. Damn it. So Twin Trouble, I don't know what you're having problems with game mechanics, because that's pretty much an old game, and that system is pretty simple. It's a Game Boy system. It's not too complex. Not to sound like a dick or anything. I'm just saying. It's
Really need
not
help.
that hard of a game to figure out. Then again, maybe I just know that because I grew up with that kind of stuff, and you might be younger than me. If you're younger than me from 20 years, I get it. Like if you were born in 1990 or 2000, then
There's this kind of a weird, like, skill disparity difference between generations depending on the type of game. Like,
because we had masochistic dildo in your ass games and they didn't.
well, there's still, like, there's stuff now that I find really hard that, you know, the kids are really good at, but they can't play fucking Contra. And, you know, anybody our age or in our age range can probably get through, like, a good half of Contra without too much trouble, you
even
know?
without the code. Even
Without the code.
Really, what I really want to know is, when you set a monster's plan to a command, are you supposed to have it go to the plan and command every turn? It's supposed to be AI driven, so if you set it, it's...
Yeah, you give them kind of a vague idea of what to do, and they mostly follow it.
They follow it better the more wisdom they have, maybe? That was the case in Dragon Warrior 5, and I think the Game Boy games came when 5 came around, so I think the system was mirroring that.
No.
Because...
No, where is he?
I am much younger than you. Yeah, you are, I would bet. If you say that much younger, then I would guess that you are probably late teens, early 20s.
Can I eat him? Can I eat him to get back
Can
health?
I eat it? That's the best question. Can I eat it?
I need health so bad. This game has gotten so stingy on drops since the last time I played it.
What I really want to know is, who is he? And can I eat him? Oh yes, and can I break it?
Ah,
You're 15? Ah, you can't drink yet. Now what is this? This reminds me of... This is called Delver Tree.
oh. Did you see this fire wand?
Yes, it is awesome.
4 to 24 damage?
It's an
Oh, my
RNG
missile
base,
wand
but yeah,
is... Yeah, I'm getting lucky with the wands right now.
because you pumped up your magic a bit. I think the higher your magic, the more higher rolls you'll get on the damage.
I'm around the corner. I dare you. I double dare you.
It's not even a dare anymore. It's more like you're a pussy if you don't.
So little health.
Yeah, I know. 3.
Matt! Okay.
Or Meep.
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 Mep.
M-E-E-P. That is a word for the new generation. I used to say it a lot, but they don't say it much anymore. This drink is 2/3 gone now. I could extend the life of it if I poured more vodka in it.
Another wand. Okay, yeah, I'm going magic build. Game's gonna troll me about halfway in and it's gonna stop dropping wands.
Of course. I mean, why would it not do that to you? I mean, that's just the game is. That's what it does.
Where did he get? There he is.
It gives you all of the lube before the dildo. That's what it does.
Eloquently put. Holy crap! It's a purple potion.
Mm.
Do I drink it?
Yes.
Oh my god.
It healed, but only instantly. It's not a slow
It
healing,
was
it's
just an
heal.
instant heal for 4 points. Whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yoink. I will take it. All of the wands. Yes, Truth. Zen, please. What? What am I doing wrong this time?
3.
Truth is so hypercritical of me.
Don't poke it.
Poke it with a stick.
Get rid of these pants.
Burn it with fire.
Taking my pants off.
You gotta take your pants off.
Anything behind the waterfall?
No. Delver isn't that sophisticated. And you know it. Dungeon 2. Dungeon 2.
Music's gotten better. Man, I love how much this game has improved.
It does look a little bit smoother. Does it play smoother? Like, you know.
It still plays about the same, but you know, the graphical differences, the music, the just the changes in the system, like being able to break down doors that are stuck. There's a wider variety of traps. The enemies are a little bit smarter because the mages aren't just walking to their death.
Well, yeah. Well, see, Twin,
I'm kind of
you
worried
have-
about the fucking liches later on. Like,
Oh,
they're,
yeah.
They're gonna wreck me if they don't want to just walk into a corridor.
well, it almost sounded like you said if they don't want to walk into a horror. And I was like,
I was trying to say corridor, and then I missed the C, and then I just stopped, and it was poor timing. Wait,
I know what it is.
No,
I know what it is.
no!
You were trying to say hallway and corridor, and it just came out
Yeah.
horror.
It came out corridor.
That's exactly what it was.
Yep. Okay, we're fine. Everything is fine.
You know, the woman with the biggest vagina was 7 foot 11.5 inches tall.
What are we talking about, and how did we get there?
Well,
I
non-sequitur.
still have not found a better sword than this stupid broken dagger.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway, the
I don't
tallest
know
woman in the
why
world was
I'm
7 foot 11.5 inches, I think. I could have the point off on that, but it's 11 something inches. That's a tall.
Thanks. Thank you for the information, Zen.
Woman. That means by default. She has the-
You are full of useful information, as always.
I mean, you could fist that and it wouldn't hurt her at all.
Oh my god.
Okay. That's the vodka talking.
Alright, we're not going that way.
That's the vodka rum talking.
That's the vodka and rum talking?
Mm-hmm. Why do we need to talk about that? Oh, the strongest woman's vagina in the world can lift over 35 pounds by clenching.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoa! New sword? Yeah.
Yes! Oh, same thing.
I mean, it's still crap, but it's better than this crap.
Truth, why don't we need to talk about that is the real question, because the more you talk about it, the more immune you get to it. So the less it becomes taboo.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. The more you're exposed to something, the more it's like, meh. That's what I do in life. I expose people to things that they usually avoid, and eventually they just get numb to it. No, it's not that we're not doing Legacy of the Lost. He